Good afternoon and welcome to the first episode of Car Confessions of 2019 and the first episode of Car Confessions from my new car. Look how clean it is back there. My car is never that clean, but hopefully this car is going to stay cleaner because, you know, it's not a garbage heap like my other car. I had planned to get an episode out last Friday, but well, that didn't happen. So here we are. I'm a little bit behind the times, but I am talking about goals today. And more specifically, if you had planned to start a New Year's goal on New Year's Day and it hasn't happened yet, you can still start that goal. For some reason, we get it in our minds that we need to start a big goal or any type of goal on January 1st or the 1st of a month or the 1st of a week. Mondays are big new goal days, or even the beginning of a day. You can start progressing towards a new goal any moment that you like. Don't let your mind tell you that you have to wait for a new year, a new month, a new week, a new day. Any time at all is the perfect time to start. Everyone is like, oh, everybody starts new classes and going to the gym on January 1st. No, they do not. Some people do start January 2nd. January 1st, half the population is hungover, for starters. And then everybody still has like leftover New Year's Eve food and Christmas chocolates and things like that. So they're not starting on January 1st. Some are, but it's very few. Most people are waiting until the first a full week of January, so this past Monday, before they start things. But you know what? You can start anytime at all. I have been teasing saying that, no, people are not going the very first week in January. They have to get organized first. Everybody always uses this organized term, and yet a lot of them I don't think ever really get themselves organized. They just use that as their excuse for the first week, and then maybe start on the second week, and then a lot of people by the third week have fallen off. And that is what I want to talk about, because a lot of us are setting ourselves up for failure. We are choosing goals that are a little bit too lofty, a little bit too crazy, a little bit too all in, and then when we fail one day, we just toss it out the window. I talked about this in my Facebook Live with Laura a couple weeks ago, and I'm talking about this in the blog post that is going up tomorrow morning, so you can check that out. But I really want to talk about this getting organized business. Yes, that is valid to a point. In fact, I have been getting myself organized the last 2 weeks. There's so much that goes on when you're a small business owner and in the fitness industry at the end of the year that I have just been working really hard, long hours, trying to get things done, trying to get things set up better for you guys. I shared the link to my new Member Vault membership site a couple days ago, and there's all sorts of free content on there. That stuff does not get done on its own. It takes so many hours of input and uploading and linking to get things like that going. So I understand the need to get organized. However, there's never going to be a perfect time. There's always stuff going on. So if you have things that you want to accomplish this month, this week, this year, start now. You don't even have to wait until tomorrow. You definitely don't have to wait until Monday or February 1st or 2020. You can start in this moment. Like, there's always something that we can do right now in this moment to move that needle forward. And don't get stuck in that getting organized situation. Yes, if your goal is to actually physically organize your belongings, obviously you're going to need to organize. But a lot of our goals that we make don't really have all that much to do with getting organized. So don't use that as your scapegoat to put your goal setting off for another week, month, or year. Take some time, sit down, if you haven't already, to figure out what type of changes, if any, you want to make this year and make a real plan. Figure out what those small, impactful habits and goals can be that will move your needle forward. Don't wait. Do it now. That is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Car Confessions from my new car. And I will see you guys again next week. Have a great weekend.